Oh my gosh, Chloe.
I be in a loop, she be in a group. Brody want a friend, don't alley loop. Turns out I'm
Oh yeah, there's a swan over there too. When are you gonna make prints, Kayla? Soon. The question is you gonna buy it though? Because oh snap, because I can't be making prints. Goodness, I can't be making prints, and y'all not gonna buy them. So, but y'all are. I already know you will. Or I'll make something that you will like, so you will eventually. Anyways, this ain't about my art, but that is.
I can't even see myself. Right here, yeah, I can't even see myself.
A part of me, so I gotta show some of that. This video is about. I gotta look at the camera. This video is about me reading Reddit stories. So, cause sometimes I be getting on Reddit and say I'm just going through stuff in life. I purposely get on Reddit just to read other people's lives and read the bad stories, so I just don't feel that bad about my life. Okay, it's therapeutic, and people be going through the same things as you, or 10 times worse, or it be the same thing, or it be 10 times worse. So, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst thing in the world, but we're just gonna make sure all of the vibes is good. Just want to make sure we got good vibes. Good vibes. I bring the good vibes. I just like how this looks. Like, what? Don't that look like I got the green light? Green. My face. It's just amazing. Okay. That was just for show. Not too much. Now, I'm going to find Reddit. Dive into anything. That's what it says when you type in Reddit. Dive into anything. Exactly. You literally gonna find the most craziest story. I'm gonna read Christmas horror stories since it's still to the season, even though it felt like no season. But I'ma just okay. So I can't find specifically Christmas horror stories, but I guess this is similar. There's 33K people and 16K comments of people talking about what's the worst Christmas present you have received. Let's see. My husband's stepmother gave me, a 36-year-old at the time, a kindergarten-sized backpack. When I opened it, she said, "Actually, bought that for blank a child a few years ago. She hated it, so I threw it in the closet and I saw it and thought you'd like it. None of us did. We all think it's ugly." Hold up. We're gonna take a pause every paragraph. Every time something is said that's just out of the audacity, we're gonna take a pause and we're gonna recollect on that. She said the person who is typing this is a 36-year-old woman. Her stepmother, her husband's mother. Okay, so there's already some weirdness. Clearly she got beef. Cause why in your right mind you thought to be funny? She trying to be funny. Like, imagine, how would y'all react to this? How would your face look if your husband's stepmom came in and she got you a kindergarten little kid book bag from Walmart.
Some of these book bags kind of cute. She probably got her something. That's still disrespectful. She probably got her something like this. Like, even though it's cute for a 5-year-old, disrespecting 36-year-old.
With some chopped up pencils and chopped up erasers and stuff. And said, Merry Christmas. And we thought this was ugly, but we felt like you would like it. And you're 36-year-old. Anyways, let's keep reading. The same year, they gave my 3 kids gifts totaling altogether $15 with the clearance sticker on them, while her biological granddaughter opened a $300 unicorn. The disrespect is so real. How are people just like so nasty? Like, that's nasty. I would have rather you not give me a gift if you gonna like be funny and get your child a $300 gift, but then get your step grandkids a $15 gift. You could at least, if you gonna be that shady, and if you was trying to save money, and if that is your favorite granddaughter, you could at least gave her the $300 gift behind scenes, pretending like she ain't got no gift, and gave the other kids $15 gifts, and give her also a $15 gift. Do people not think? But no, they do think. Some people try to think, they try to play you to see if you stupid enough, or if you even gonna say anything. She trying her. She's really trying her. Now you're trying her kids. She tried her. She got her a kindergarten book bag. Then she got her kids a $15 gift while giving her child a $300 gift. Let's continue. Which they made sure we knew cost $300. Then they pointed out to everyone our clearance stickers that great deal they weren't. And then they made my kids leave the room so the granddaughter could take pics alone with her unicorn. It was last Christmas we visited them. Oh, it was the last Christmas we visited them. That would be too. Like, honestly, when it comes to people being nasty like that, you separate yourself. You just separate yourself. Because that's nasty. Why would you do that? Like, she tried to be funny. And she tried to make everybody on Christmas Day, like, feel weird. And you told everybody to leave so you could take a picture of your daughter's gift that was $300 and specify that it was $300. And, mind you, she said she left the clearance sticker on the gift so that they knew that those gifts were $15. So basically, she's psychologically messing with them. She's trying to let those kids psychologically think that you're not worth a $300 gift. You're only worth a $15 gift, and that your mother is worth a kindergartner trash bag, book bag. On me, I would have been like, cause I feel like once I get to like 36, I feel like my vocal cords are gonna be extra strong. Like, anybody who try to try me like that, like the words, anything that comes in my head, I'm saying it. I'm not holding back no more. I already know, like, once I'm 30 something, it's over. It's over, I think. Because that's the time where you have to speak up. Like, I feel like that's where I would have to speak up. Don't ever disrespect my kids like that. And don't ever, that's what she said. That's the last Christmas they ever saw them. That would be the last Christmas. That would be the last time you ever saw me, until you come to my house, pull up to my house, and make an apology. And you write the apology and everything, like, and you say your reason why for you being nasty like that. That's the only way. That's the only way you let, like, people like that back. Like, and then you also, humans don't do things just once. So most humans, if they don't consciously are aware of it and really are trying to fix it, they gonna do it again. It's human nature. So exactly why she said that's the last Christmas they saw them, because she was gonna try to do that again. Try to make her kids feel less than. It's different when you do it to me as the mother. Okay, I can handle the nastiness. But when you try to do the nastiness to the kids, oh, you're nasty. You're nasty. Wow. Okay, here we're going to read the comments. a dish towel was 8 years old. Oh no, somebody said they got a dish towel and they was 8 years old. The disrespect. Okay, someone else said, when the Tamagotchi craze was in full swing, my siblings and I asked for one. My sister both got one. I got a jacket because mine was torn up and small. Then I asked my dad why I didn't get one if Santa thought I did something bad that year. He told me I was too old for Santa and needed to learn life isn't fair. What? Bro, I was 8. My sisters were 7 and 5. From that point forward, I only ever received clothes. Oh my goodness. He's not wrong. He's not wrong, but she's only 8. I be feeling like, do people really know how they are psychologically like trying to mess with other people's heads? And if you and when stuff happens like that when you're so young, you just, the psychological attack just embeds itself in your brain. You just have to go with it. Like, your brain doesn't really acknowledge what it is until you get to an age where you finally get aware of all the psychological like tricks and stuff that people have done, and then you become aware, and then it's only within you to take the time to actually break that down and try to heal it, so you don't like know when to avoid people that are going to do this and all that, because that's sad. But I do get his point. I feel like if she was at least like 13, like let her turn 13, the teens, that's when I would say, okay, you're too old for Santa now. Santa's not really real. We're gonna start buying you clothes. But 8, like an 8-year-old, I didn't stop playing with dolls until I was like 13, maybe even 14, for real, because I'm really like a kid still. So I probably still played with them when I was 15, to be honest with you. So to do that to an 8-year-old, a little questionable. And you know it's a little questionable because 2.K people liked it, and they think that's a little questionable too. Okay, next story. So I was dating a guy for a few months when Christmas rolled around. He had recently started a new job that required travel, and this was before smartphones and built-in GPS in your car were common. So I splurged a bit and got him a Garmin to help him find his way. Thoughtful, useful, but not too sentimental. It felt perfect for where the relationship was at the time. Okay. Due to schedules, we couldn't get together until a few days after Christmas. In my haste to go see him, I walked right out the door without his gift. I didn't realize it until I got to his house, and I felt terrible. But he said, "No worries, I'll give you your gift now. I'll just get mine later." Okay? He sounds good. He sounds like a good guy. He's understanding. This might be a good story. It's a long story. I don't know where this is going.
A few minutes later.
Cool. So he goes into the other room, comes back with 2 wrapped gifts. I noticed some of the paper was messed up, like it had been rewrapped, but didn't think much of it in the moment. I carefully unwrapped the first gift. It was an MMA magazine that had clearly been read. Okay. Bro, people just love trying people. Like, oh my gosh. And it be funny. It actually be funny. Like, the audacity be funny. Now it makes me laugh. He actually bought her. If you don't know what the MMA magazine is, that is the wrestling magazines. He bought his girlfriend a wrestling magazine that had already been opened. Okay. Next, we're gonna read. I was confused. That's exactly how she wrote it, typed it. I do not like MMA. Exactly. That's that unthoughtful stuff. Bruh, goodness. Like, what? How long? She should have said how long they've been together. Because that would have pissed me off. That would have made me mad. If she tell me that they was together for a year and you still not even, like, thoughtful enough to, like, look at what somebody might like. Like, your brain can't even critical think. Okay. I can't be mean like that, because I've noticed that sometimes some people, they genuinely like it when they want to get you exactly what you like. Some people like to get you exactly what you like, and then some people like to try to guess what you like, try to surprise what you like. There's like two brains, and then there's the third person that don't care. They just don't care. They don't care. He's that person. He don't care. Okay, she said, I do not like MMA, not even a little bit, nor have I ever expressed interest in MMA, not once. I'm trying to imagine what her face looked like. Like for real, be for real. So if somebody hands you an MMA magazine, be like, yeah, action. Did you mean to rap this? I think your dad dropped his porn magazine, because you did not just disrespect me and give me this, did you? It's like, I would not say that. I would be like, I probably really just stare at the person. I probably just stare at the magazine. That's gonna be my way of making you feel some pain. I'm gonna stare at the magazine for a long time before I look at you and say thank you. Cause I want you to think about that. Like, you got her a wrestling already pre-open magazine. The disrespect. Just don't get them nothing. Like, why can't you just not do nothing then? Then she said, he, on the other hand, love all things MMA. See, that's so sad. So he got her what he likes. He don't like you. Move on. That would be the day you break up and you move on. He don't like you for real. You ain't finna disrespect me like that. He don't like you. Cry about it. Meditate about it. Cry about it one more time if y'all been together for a while, and keep it pushing. Because that's just you can't accept disrespect like that. Like, you're not even thoughtful at all. Like, not even the slightest. He could have got her a piece of fruit. I bet you she would have been happy about that. But what? Okay, let me stop. Okay, trying to move on, I politely thanked him, set the magazine down, and refocused on the next gift. I could tell it was a DVD from the shape of the package. And indeed, it was a DVD, a Forrest Gump DVD with the colophane wrapper missing. Colophane. Oh, so I think that clear wrapper is called colophane? I don't know what it's called. So it was already, so he gave her a pre-open Forrest Gump DVD. When was this? Because first of all, this was 2 years ago. She said this was 2 years ago. She typed this 2 years ago. Forrest Gump came out in like 2003 or something. You gave her a DVD. Forrest Gump is on Netflix. Disrespect. I would walk out his house. I would throw that DVD at his head. Launch. Like, what? Oh, he's just being funny. He think this is funny. I bet you he was smiling. I need to see his face. Now, don't get me wrong. Forrest Gump is a solid choice. Okay. That's probably the best gift he gave her. It's just the fact that Forrest Gump is on Netflix. It's free. It's on Netflix. Why did you... What? Okay. Now, don't get me wrong. Forrest Gump is a solid choice. Except I already own Forrest Gump DVD. Exactly. And now, here I was suddenly the proud owner of a second copy appeared used. Hercules. That's how he want her to be. Hercules. He want her to be excited about some Forrest Gump. The audacity. Some of y'all men got some audacity. And they be getting y'all far in life, low-key, when it comes to, like, career. But when y'all use that audacity on people, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I be really like, wow. wow, you're bold. Like, you don't care at all. You don't care. You're a walking corpse. Literally. Okay, next. Again, thanked him, sat there quietly, trying to wrap my head around how he could have arrived at a conclusion that a used magazine on a topic I didn't like and a secondhand DVD of something I already own would make for a good Christmas gift. He don't like you. He got the real gift for another girl. Move on. Throw that DVD at his head. Throw that magazine at his head. Actually, rip a page out of the magazine. Keep that page. Then throw the magazine at his head. He also got a little quiet, then sheepishly volunteered, I got bored, so I watched the movie yesterday. What? That's what I'm talking about. He said, you could have kept that to yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. People like this, I be thinking you might actually got like a little bit of, bro. People talk too much sometimes. They just talk too much. He could have kept that to himself. No, he don't like her. Because that's what some dudes do when they don't like you. They gonna purposely say the audacity stuff. So finally you just don't like him. Because he don't like her. Because there ain't no way you gonna say, I got bored and watched the movie and then I wrapped your gift. So you watch my gift? You open my gift? You disrespectful man. Disrespectful. She said, I just stared. Bro. And then, okay, she's saying, this is him talking. And then I hadn't seen that issue yet, so I went ahead and read through it. I think you'll really like it. He think this is a joke? Anyways, I slowly responded, so you got me a magazine because you wanted to read it, then watch the movie you got for me because you were bored. You see how many times she said you? She said you in that sentence to him. 1, 2, 3, 4. She said you 4 times. She said me only 2 times. That's an imbalance. That's an imbalance. People like that, you get away. Get away. They don't like you. Or they don't have the capacity. They just don't have the capacity. You don't question it. You keep it pushing. Anyways, he said he also got a look. Okay. Oh, next one. His only response was, well, yeah, I guess so. She said I left not long after. The next day, I returned the garment for a full refund. Exactly. God, source, her intuition was looking out for her. It was good that she didn't bring him a gift. Because if she would have brought him a gift, he would have been looking... Honestly, though, I wonder what he would have been acting like. He would have been looking extra stupid. And I hope he would have felt extra bad if she would have got him that gift. But he don't deserve that gift. Because how dare you get her that BS? Okay, anyways. The next day, I returned the garment for a full refund. About a week later, he called and said he didn't think it was working out. That's what I'm saying. He got somebody else a gift, had some stuff around his house, and wrapped it and gave it to her. He don't like her, bro. He's sick. He's insane. People like that, bro, they're sick in the head. You just let them go, bro. You just let them go. Nope. About a week, he called. He said, wasn't working out. No problem, I said. I don't think it's working out either. As we were wrapping up the phone call, expressing well wishes and all that, he paused for a beat and said, hey, were you still gonna give me that Christmas present? That's what I'm talking about. The freaking audacity. The audacity. the quickest way to make me mad is for me to hear about a queen getting disrespected by an audacity type of. That's the quickest way. Don't put me around that ninja, because the boldness within me is just the audacity that imitates out of him is gonna get in me, and I'm gonna hurt him with my words, with my stare. Y'all queens better stop being disrespected like this. Y'all better stop. It ends this year. It ends this year. It ends this year. I don't want to hear nothing else about no disrespect from no ninja ever again. Ever again. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Because I'm going to get mad. I'm going to get festered. I'm going to start winding my clocks. Because I'm done. I'm done with y'all audacities. Ninja. Audacity ninjas. That's what I'm calling y'all. Audacity ninjas. Okay. Okay. And that was the end of the story. Let's read the replies. I'm so glad you got that full refund. I am so glad you two called it off. That was a red flag. 87 people. 1.7K people agreed. So about 2K people understand that this man has the stupid audacity to disrespect her like that. Let's see this person. 1 year I got what was actually a super cool present. My parents had worked for months putting together this awesome art kit. Aww. It was a big toolbox filled with good scissors, glue, paint, colored pencils, glitter, every other crafty little kid would want. The problem was every time they would go upstairs to add to it, they had a running joke where they would say, "We're going upstairs to feed your present." Oh, that's so cute. Bro, that's so cute. I love when parents are cute like that. We're going upstairs to feed your present? That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Or we need to take your present for a walk. Tee hee hee hee. Oh, that's so cute. So of course on Christmas morning, instead of being a little kid who was stoked to get a huge box of art supplies, I was a little kid who was devastated that I didn't get a puppy. I'm weak. You see how I thought that was so cute? And they like, bro, you thought you was getting a dog? You're not even gonna take care of it. We're not getting you a dog. You're getting you art supplies. That's funny. It has 12K likes. That's funny. I think that's a good present. It still worked out for him. Started loving computers at 7. In 92, ZX Spectrum, and then 180. I don't know what that means. I think he's trying to say the computer. At our local kids club, kept on going, learned to code early, was addicted to everything related to them. Grandma called me and told me that she sent money to my parents to buy me a PC at 11 in 96. Oh, this okay, they're trying to say this is in 2096 or something? I mean 1996? 1996? I was so excited. All my friends could not wait to see it. Could not wait to see it and play with me. I could not sleep for days on end. The Christmas Eve came. We do the gifts in the evening. Rushed under the tree, and surprise, I got a mobile electronic organ player. My mom told me it has buttons, right? Just like a computer. Is she took the money and bought an automatic washing machine. I'm still effing upset. Oh my god. That is dirty. That's that psychological disrespect that I just don't, bruh. So the grandma sent him. The grandma told the grandson, I sent your parents money so that they can buy you a computer, because the grandma is the only person who was being thoughtful and was like, okay, I can see you like computers. Let me send your parents computer money. The mom took the money and got him an electric instrument. Had the audacity to say to him, it got buttons like a computer, and bought a new washing machine. Okay, so situations like this, I guess situations like that, I can only speak to the perspective that he's giving, because also we also have to think of the perspective on the other side. I feel like the mom she probably bought a new washing machine because they probably really did need a new washing machine, and she probably thinking, Granny, why would you think I would get him this? This is more important. Our family needs a washing machine. This is a better investment. It's just messed up when you do that to somebody and you knew that the person told them that this was for this, and you take the money and you do something else with it. That's when you psychologically are messing with somebody, especially when they kids. Like, I feel like that's some sick, bro. That's why I can't really make a comment on that, because she, to her perspective, was probably handling family business. Like, she's like, bro, the family needs a new washing machine. And at least she did give him a gift. I hope he's into instruments, at least. But I came to him and like apologized, said something like, hey, I know you wanted a computer, but we had to get a new washing machine, so I got you this. Like, that's all it be taking. And people be that was hard. That was hard. I guess it was hard. So he said, oh no, dang it, I scrolled up. Thanks everyone. Oh, that was the end of the story. Thanks everyone for commenting and supporting me. Wanted to clear up something out. I am a bit upset only on that particular situation. My family is fantastic. They make sacrifices above and beyond for me. We were almost on the poor side. I love both my parents and I admire them, and I did not want to paint a monster picture of my mom. I love her and respect her. That's why I said what I said. I think she actually used that money for the washing machine because she generally was like, okay, but this is logically the best thing, the next thing the family needs. Like, imagine the washing machine being broken, and then, okay, kudos, yeah, you got your son the computer. I mean, granted, maybe him learning that computer could have made him a millionaire and helped y'all out. True. But in the time being right then, that wash machine probably leaking, making holes in the floor that needed to be done. So it's like, so we're just gonna keep reading what he says. Dang, it keeps going away. I love, her and respect her like nobody else in my life. I did reply to this question to explain that certain situations that happened during your childhood will have an impact for the rest of your life. Exactly. No, like, this psychology should be, you have to take it. Like, you cannot graduate if you do not, and you have to get an A, or you have to get a B. You have to get a B or an A. You have to understand everything in psychology. That would be my rules. Or at least you got to pass with a C. I'll be lenient, because psychology was kind of hard. So, like, only at some parts, like memorizing all the parts of the brain, understanding some parts of like certain stuff, like it's mostly memorization, but psychology is very necessary for your daily life and for how you treat people, like, especially for children's lives. Like, that is very impactful. Your brain doesn't stop growing until you're 25. So really, I see it as, until 25, you are easily able to be edged with trauma, and that will develop you for the rest of your life. And it's up to you to decide to heal it, not the word heal, to transmute it, change it, make it into a beneficial, and it's up to you after that. So that's what this person is saying to everybody. I guess people in the comments were like, oh my God, your mom is brr, 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 brr. But they not looking at both perspectives for real. So we're going to continue seeing. I did reply to this question to explain that certain situations that happened during my childhood will have an impact for the rest of your life, even more if they are connected to an event celebrated by many others. Exactly. I remember it and get a bit sad, but then I remember my childhood and my family and I smile. Knowing that I grew up in a positive environment and that they gave up so much for me to grow and allowed me to have my own journey. They spelled journey Jurney. I'm sorry. I'm not the best speller. I should be the last person pointing out people's spelling because I can't spell. Anyways, it just really just like irked my eyeball. I tried my best to reply to all the comments. I am dyslexic. I'm sorry. I think I'm dyslexic too. Because yesterday I was writing something. And I think I was writing the word like knowing thyself or something. Tell me why I put NK. NK. And then I had to erase it. So I can't be, I'm just trying to be funny. Anyways, I'm sorry. Dyslexic. Sometimes I do not write the words correctly. Apologies for that. I did, however, notice one fantastic thing. You guys are supportive, each in their own way. And that is wonderful. These days, people like you are rare. Thank you, and I do hope that you all have a happy life and that you will be able to learn from others, as I also do, and avoid making some mistakes. Be safe and awesome. Oh, that actually like kind of made me want to cry because they're an understanding perspective person. Like they understood that was a little bit traumatic because I mean like they were young expecting this type of thing and it didn't happen. You get told this, it's like like people don't. I think sometimes people don't realize how psychological a situation is to people, and so that's why you sometimes give them a little grace depending on the person and depending on it. But for all cases, no. I think this was a good last story to end off on because I feel like that person acknowledged that they had a weird Christmas or whatever, but they acknowledged there was still love in the family and they literally transmuted that whole situation. They took the situation, saw it, grew from it, transmuted it to understand that there was a different. This was like the mother probably needed to get a new wash machine, so, and she at least still got him something, and she got him an instrument, so it's not like she was like got him something that wasn't like educational, that isn't going to actually uplift his life. And I think that was a good story to end it off on. I think this was cool. I'm gonna do more stories on Reddit because, yep, the next video I'm gonna try to find some horror stories because I'm trying to get scared. Because don't nothing scare me. But I'm trying to get scared. I'm trying to read some scary stories. And I feel like they be funny on Reddit. So, yeah, stay tuned. Peace.